Yeah, what up, y'all? Speak to Weaver from the Drop a Gem Show, the most infamous hip hop and boxing podcast on the planet. Yo, real quick, before this video drops, I just want to let y'all know we need y'all to subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the bell icon. Subscribe because you want to know what's going on with the channel and be part of the Drop a Gem family. The bell icon notifies you immediately when we have a video dropping, and we drop several a week. And also hit the like button because it increases the visibility of the show. So we thank y'all for your support. Again, hit the subscribe, like, bell icon, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace. Ken Capone, right? That's his name? Ken Capone?
Kim Capone, yup.
Shout out to Ken Capone. Standing your ground.
Word. So, we mentioned getting signed on Wild Pitch. Talk about the making of Word Life, because for me it's like people on the underground know about it, but when they talk about like those '90s albums or like the ones from like the '94 era, they talk about like the Mobb Deep records, they talk about the Biggie records, they talk about the Nas records. For me, Word Life is as good as any of those debut albums, if not better in some respects. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
And what's crazy about it to me back then is Nas had Columbia, so when Illmatic came out, you knew it was coming out. I remember working at the record store, and I remember the shipment coming in, and I see Word Life, and I'm like, what the fuck? It just for me it came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? This jewel. And I would just talk about the making of this record, how important it was to you, and just the fact that the marketing and promotion behind it wasn't what it should have been.
Well, I mean, Word Life was damn near, I say 70% done with Kim Capone. So to add seasoning to the story, I went on tour with Organized, the first Source tour. Lord Finesse, Bismarck, Roxanne Shante, RSO, Search. So to make a long story short, Doggy Diamonds, they had a group called Little Bastards. It was him and his man. Yeah. And Search, everybody thought I was part of their group, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't. That's number one. Number two, Finesse brought Buck on some of them dates. So me and Buck got cool. You know what I'm saying? Then I started getting cool with Search because he's seeing me go on stage with these dudes. And they wasn't jading me or nothing like that, but they were the group. You know what I'm saying? I was their guest. And he peeped that. So he's like, yo, y'all going to have something on your hands, which I think about it now was the bullshit. He was baiting me to see if I was signed with them or not. He was like, yo, y'all going to have something. Search.
Oh, okay.
Search is like, yo, y'all going to have something on your hands if they ever start working on your album. I mean, if you do a solo album. And I was like, well, that's the plan, you know what I'm saying? But I just got to get my demo right. And he's like, we had a conversation, and it came up that I wasn't signed with them, I wasn't signed to them or nothing like that. And he was like, yo, I got this production company. I'm putting out my solo album, but I got this kid named Nasty Nas from Queensbridge. He's crazy. And I was like, cool, whatever. So the tour ends. I keep in contact with Bucky, and me and Buck just got cool. It's like I knew this dude all my life. Fast forward that, I start going up to the Bronx and start doing demos. So I took a lot of the stuff that was already recorded as far as rhyme-wise with Kemp and put it on a lot of Buck's music. Because Kemp was dude was a super genius. He was just into all type of things. I can't even, the statute of limitations is up, but dude was into getting that money out the banks. I don't know how he did it computer-wise, but he would do it. Dude would have hella dope. And we just went our separate ways. It wasn't no bad blood or anything. And I gravitated towards Buck. So Ozone was done. I just redid the lyrics a little bit. Word Life was done. Point of Views was done.
Okay.
Just a lot of records, you know what I'm saying? Different titles, but the same lyrics that you hear on Word Life. And that's how it came about. So it took me like 3 months to do the album.
Right. I want to back it up quick.
Yeah.
You was on the Back to the Grill remix, and you was running around with Search. How come Search ain't never put you and Nas on a record together? Or was that ever talked about, or y'all have any like hidden joints that never surfaced?
Yo, we grown men now. Nas stood me up for Word Life. I waited hours for him in the studio for him. You know, I was mad back then. Word, man. Buck did a joint.
God.
Buck had a super hard joint, and we sampled him. I walk around Mega. It was called Mega Hard. And yo, he never showed up to the studio, but you know, he did that to people. You know what I'm saying? Like we was young, man. Think about it. We was in our, you know, I'm a couple of years older than him, but we was teens. You know what I'm saying? Just coming into adulthood. So he's the hottest thing since sliced bread. Everybody's pulling his sleeves left and right. You know, he stood me up.
Wow, that's crazy.
You
deprived the world of history.
Yeah, word. It's all good, though. Shout out to Nas.
Shout out to Nas.
Crazy. When you talk about working with Buck for the album.